Hey guys, it's Rachel and welcome back to my channel. And today we are making some adorable animal soap donuts. I love these so much. If you ever thought that washing your hands can't get any more fun, then girl, you have to make these soaps. I think that they're so cute and they're also pretty simple to put together, and I'll break it down for you guys and show you how it's done. And then also, if you are new here, then make sure you tap that subscribe button and then turn on notifications for new videos every single week. And without further ado, let's hop right into it. Let's go. I'm gonna come too. Okay, let's go. To start off, you're going to need some soap base, and you can just pick this up from Michael's or really any craft store. And I went for the shea butter kind because it is nice and moisturizing. They also have a goat's milk kind, but I was doing some research and half the people said it smells like goat and the other half said it is very moisturizing, so pick whatever you're feeling that day. In any case though, I'm just going to chop this up into some smaller chunks just so it will melt down faster. And the really awesome thing about soap is that it's super easy to chop because it's nice and soft at room temp. Then I'm just going to throw these into a microwave safe container. Make sure that it's heat proof as well because you don't want anything exploding on you. That would be not so fun. And then pop that off into the microwave to melt it down. Go for about 30-second intervals. Once it's nice and smooth, we're going to add in some soap coloring. You can use food color, but the only thing is that you can't use too much, otherwise the soap might stain your hands, which is kind of the opposite effect we're going for. But to make the tan for our donuts, I just combined some yellow and red soap color. Then just go ahead and pour this into a silicone donut mold, and feel free to fill that up right to the top. It's not going to expand or contract or anything. Then pop that off into the fridge for about 30 to 40 minutes. You know it's ready when the soap is cold to touch. And you know the drill, just go ahead and pop these out of the molds, and you can see these come out nice and shiny. What I found is that if you use a shiny silicone mold, the donuts will come out shiny, whereas if you use a matte mold, then guess what? The donuts are going to be matte. So just use whatever floats your boat. I like the shiny ones because they come out nice and glossy. If you're more of a bagel person, then you could stop here. But since we're making donuts, let's go ahead and prep the glaze. For the glaze, just chop up some more soap and then microwave that off until it is melted. And then you can just add in your soap coloring. And just a quick tip here, if you want a really nice chartreuse green, just add in a little bit of yellow as well, and it just kind of warms up the colors a bit. And then I recommend microwaving that for another 10 seconds or so, just to ensure the glaze is nice and smooth for dipping our donuts. So just like you would a regular donut, just go ahead and dunk them on in there, shake off any excess donut glaze, and then just rotate your wrist back and forth just to make sure the glaze sets evenly. After doing some testing, I found that rotating your wrist is the best technique. Otherwise, the soap has a tendency to pool on one side of the donut, so just keep rotating until the glaze sets. Luckily, soap sets up really fast, so you won't have to do that for too long. After you finish glazing your donut, you'll want to take your leftover soap and then just spoon it into some silicone cupcake liners, or really any kind of silicone receptacle you have. Once those are set up, just pop them out onto a cutting board. And while I'm popping these out, can we talk about these cutting boards that I found at Daiso? That was a rhetorical question, but I love these guys so much. They make me just so happy whenever I look at them. They are cute, they're colorful, they're only $1.50, and they protect my counter. What more could you ask for? I don't know, I get excited about this kind of stuff. But now I'm just gonna go ahead and cut out some ears. I've just got some small circle cutters, and I'm just punching out some shapes for bear ears. And then if you want to make a cat or a pig, just use a heart-shaped cookie cutter. And then same thing goes for a bunny. Find something in the shape of bunny ears and just punch those out. Now to stick these onto our donuts, just dip them in some melted soap and pop them right on. I also happen to have a silicone bow mold, so I made some bows as well. But if you don't have one of these, you can actually technically use sprinkles for a bow because it is sugar, so it's just gonna melt when you wash your hands. And then pop that on with some melted soap as well. And then for the faces, I'm actually going to be using some royal icing. Same reasoning here, we're only using a tiny bit of royal icing, so it's just going to melt off when you wash your hands. The reason I settled on royal icing is because I've tried some other options to adding on fine details with soap, but it's really tricky because soap sets up too fast to dot it on. So the best option I think is just to use royal icing, because again, it's just going to dissolve in the water. And then if you really want to go nuts with the decorations, you can add sprinkles onto these, but the only thing is that you will have to individually place them on with soap, which I know, it takes forever, but they turn out so cute. And if you work super fast, you could add these on right after you glaze your donuts, but again, you will have to work pretty quickly. And now our animal soap donuts are finished. Oh my gosh, these are so cute, you guys. And as you can see here, this stuff makes great soap too. My hands were moisturized and clean, and I had a great time doing it. So I hope you guys enjoyed these soaps, and now let's hop into the outro. Alright guys, our animal soap donuts are all finished now, and I cannot get enough of these guys. I think that they are so cute. After I finished making them, I literally just like stared at them for a long time because I just love them so much, and I hope you guys enjoy them too. But anyways though, thank you so much for watching, and then if you're new here, then again make sure you tap that subscribe button and turn on notifications for new videos every single week. You can also follow me on social media at kawaiisweetworld, and then check out my Etsy sticker shop right over there where you can pick up some really cute planner stickers that you can just throw in your agenda to help you stay motivated and organized. And I think that's about it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all back here soon for a food video. Alright, take care. Bye guys!